Welcome. Welcome to Glasgow Royal Concert Hall and another very special night here at Celtic Connections. My name's Fiona Ritchie, and it was my great pleasure to participate in the very earliest Celtic Connections, the very first year, in fact, way back in 1994. How many of you were here then? Brilliant. How many of you weren't born then? You're all very welcome. By the second year, tonight's band were already on the programme, and they've been back almost every year since. They love Glasgow, and Glasgow loves them, apparently. So why do you love them? Well, they revere Irish traditional instrumental music. They love it. They showcase Irish and Scottish singing and songs. They celebrate dance. They're ambassadors worldwide, not just for Irish music, but for all kinds of Celtic music. They have taken it round the world many times over. They've taken the music forward, and along the way, every single night, they have great fun doing it. So, you know you're in for a fantastic night. Will you please give a big Glasgow welcome for Cherish the Ladies.
We're so excited to be here. Thank you for selling the place out. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry for you people in cheap seats. How about a big round of applause for Donald Shaw and all the fantastic committee here at Celtic Connections. Anyway, we have a brand new album out. It's called Heart of the Home, and we're going to play a bunch of selections from that tonight. And we're going to kick off one with a set of reels this time. It's called Paddy Mills. Are you ready? All right, come on, Katie. much, everybody. Well, don't they look good? I don't know. They're dressed very snazzy there. Aren't they looking handsome? And yeah, they look pretty good from behind. How do they look from the front? Are they all right? Well, listen, how about a big hello all the way from Dingle in County Kerry, David Gainey, everybody. Let's hear it from Long Island, New York, the great Cara Butler. Come on, Cara. All the way from Carna in Connemara. Let's hear it for Seamus O'Flaherty. All right, Seamus. And again from another Galway girl, let's hear it for Anne-Marie Keeney. All right, Anne-Marie. And all the way from the town I have to move to, not Nuneaton, but Dunedin. Nuneaton in England. Let's hear it again for another world champion, Declan McHale. All right, Declan. Well, when we were recording the new album, we asked some special guests, and the big man back here, this is Trevor Hutchinson. He usually plays with Lunasa. Have you heard of that band? But he likes playing with us much better. He says we're prettier. But he's a fantastic bass player, and when we were recording the record, I said to Trevor, do you know any good drummers? He said, I've got a great drummer, and it happens to be a man named Peter McKinney, and Peter's all the way from Belfast, and Trevor and Peter were the bass and the drums for the great Waterboys and so many of the fantastic acts. Let's hear it for Peter McKinney from Belfast, Trevor Hutchinson from Tyrone. Anyway, we're going to bring out our first guest singer tonight, and we are so honored to have her on the album with us. She's all the way from the great County Clare, all the way from a place called Tulla, right, Feak, a little town outside of it. How about a big round of applause for the one and only Kate Purcell? Come on, Kate.
How are you doing? Wow, there's a lot of you out there.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of them.
It's lovely to be here, and lovely to be singing with the fabulous Cherish the Ladies. And I'm going to do a song that Joni asked me to sing on their new album, the Heart of the Home album. It's a beautiful song from Donegal. I believe half of Glasgow is from Donegal. Is that true? So it's a song called The Glenties. And it was written by a guy called Maurice McGrath, and he spent a lot of time in Donegal, around that area in the Glenties. Such a beautiful, picturesque part of the world. And he rented a house on the side of the mountain there, and he wrote this song just painting the pictures of what he was seeing every day, and it's lovely. I hope you like it.
Down from the mountain drifts away across the glen, and the rain will soon be over, and the sun will shine again on the road on through to Glenties and the hills along below. Call me back into my memory. May your wild north wind follow me home. Swallows down that runs below here, all the way along the lawn. It's filled with ghosts of vanished people and the stories that we have lost. On the road, on through to Atlantis and the hills along the lawn. Come ye back into my memory, may your wild north wind follow me home. On the road, on through to Atlantis and the hills along the lawn. Come ye back into my memory, may your wild north wind follow me home. Thank you very much.
Kate Purcell! All right, Kate! Well, I think this is our 20th Celtic Connections. Has anybody, there's nobody who's been here every time, is there? Okay, this is going out to you. But anyway, we should say, is this anybody's first time seeing us? I always like to know. Oh, they're all up top. That's okay. Well, you're all very, very welcome. But I think maybe we should introduce us if you don't know who we are. We are Cherish the Ladies, and we were started in New York City. And on January the 5th, we just celebrated our 34th anniversary. Can you believe that? Boom. But with me since the very beginning, the poor girl has been with me all this time. She's a fantastic lady. She's all the way from Newburgh, New York. Her mother emigrated from Castlereagh, County Roscommon. Her dad, Jim, an accordion player. Please welcome Mary Coogan, folks, from New York. And the lady in red all the way from the great place called County Cork. This is all the way from Bandon in West Cork. This is Nulla Casey, folks. Again, from a very musical family. Fantastic fiddle player. Has played with everybody from Riverdance to Makem and Clancy, where she met her husband, Artie McGlynn. And she's played with everybody. Who else? She played with Planksty. And it doesn't matter. She's played with everybody and their mother. Say hello to Nulla Casey, everybody. All right, Nulla. Our Queen of Connemara, all the way from Connemara. The fantastic All-Ireland champion once again. Let's hear it from Morella Murray, everybody. And one of our token ladies, folks, this is Donica Goff, a fantastic uilleann piper and bodhrán player. Played with Dan New. He's all the way from a place called Dungarvan, where he owns the local pub. So if you ever want to stop in and see Donica. Let's hear for Donica Goff, everybody. I'm Joni Madden. I'm from the Bronx. And my mother's from County Clare and my dad's from County Galway, and it's great to be here. And last but not least, the little known person from this area. This is Kathleen Boyle, and she's all the way from Glasgow. Let me try that again. I'm Joni Madden and I'm from the Bronx. All right, forget about it. I know I'm fighting a losing battle with that tonight. But no, KT, as we call her, a fantastic musician. She's the first graduate of the Royal Scottish Academy in Glasgow. And she only reason she brags about that, but the only reason she got it was because her name is Boyle, and she was the first in the list. But no, she grew up in St. Roch's, playing music at St. Roch's, a fantastic organization, and she's just a fantastic human being. Would you give a big, huge round of applause to Kathleen Boyle down there?
Thank you very much. It's so lovely to be in Glasgow. I don't have to speak slowly over the microphone. It's wonderful being here, and we're going to play you a tune off the new album. This is a tune that I composed for some music students of mine, Kevin and Liam Murphy, both students from St. Roch's, and I'd just like to dedicate this out to St. Roch's Music School. I know all their tutors are here tonight, and they do a wonderful job. If you don't know who they are, they teach music for free every Tuesday, and there's over 200 kids up in St. Roch's High School in Rob Royston under the leadership of the wonderful Frank McCardle. And we're seeing the benefits now in Glasgow. We've got some great traditional musicians coming out of that music school. So this is the Murphy Boys, and we're going to follow that with a tune that was composed by Turlough O'Carlin, and he composed this in 1728. It's called Planxty Baptist Johnston. And as Joni was telling you, of course I'm from Glasgow, but my dad's from Donegal, and kind of makes me half Irish, half Scottish. I finally figured out what that means. I love to drink, but I don't like to pay for it.
It's true.
But I'm going to dedicate this. I've got a lot of family here tonight, and this one goes out to my two sisters, Mary and Rosanna, my aunt Rosaline and Margaret, and my niece Cheryl, and all my family and friends down there.
And the milkman.
And for David too. So this is to all of you. Thank you.
Hi, Katie. Do you hear that? Katie, marry me. I'm available. Hey, Katie, come. Well, folks, a couple of years ago, we brought over our great friend, Don Stiff. He's all the way from Galway, again, County Galway, from Headford, and he's just a fantastic singer. What's that? Oh, I'm screwing up. Okay. We're going to get a dance. Forget that. We're going to do a different song. Well, wait till you see we're going to have a dance number, and you'll be glad it's not Don Stiff dancing. But anyway, we're going to bring out David Gainey. David Gainey, come on out here, David. You're not singing. Come over here. David, we met David over in Killarney, and when we were down there playing, and David is just a fantastic dancer. He just toured around America with us, and like Donica, David's family owns a pub too, in Dingle in County Kerry. But David gives a free pint to anybody mentions Cherish the Ladies when they go to the pub. What's that? Oh, but listen, David is a 5-time world champion, and he was on America's Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent there, and he was one of the semi-finals. But we tried to get the 6-time world champion, but they were busy, so we'll settle with the 5-time world champion. Well, we're going to get David to do one on his own, if that's okay. Is that okay? Yeah. All right, David. The show's going really good, so don't screw it up now. Just. I guess he's not done. At all. Well, listen, folks, now we're going to get Don Stiff out. And come on out, Don. The big man, as I like to call him. The big man with the big voice, and he's one of the finest folk singers I've ever heard. Give a big round of applause to Don Stiff. Don, I thought you were coming to dance. Good man, John.
I was always brought everywhere for my dancing qualities. How you doing, folks? You enjoying yourself so far? Not bad, is it? Okay, well, I'm going to do a song that comes from my own county of Galway back in Ireland, and it's a beautiful song I heard from the singing of Dolores Kane many, many years ago. It's a song called My Own Dear Galway Bay. I hope you'll sing along.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Tis far away I am today from seas I've roamed above, and long ago the hour I know I first saw in high, and time nor tide nor waters wide can wean my heart away. Forever true it flies to you, my own dear Galway Bay. Had I a flood and a hopeful moon and a heart of fire once more, after all the gold the world might hold, I'd never leave your shore. I'd be content with whatever God sent, and with neighbours old and grey, and I'd lay my bones near churchyard stones beside your Galway Bay. Oh, the blessings of a poor old man be with you night and day. Oh, the blessings of a lonely man whose heart will soon be clear. It's all of heaven and ask of God, and upon my dying day is my soul to soar forevermore above you, Galway Bay. Blessings of a poor old man be with you night and day. Oh, the blessings of a lonely man whose heart will soon be clear. And it's all of heaven and ask of God, and upon my dying day my soul to soar forevermore above you, Galway Bay. My soul to soar forevermore above you, Galway Bay. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Shout out to the ladies. Thank you.
Oh, let's hear for Don Stiff, everybody. All right, Don. Well, you know, we're going to do another set of tunes off the album, and this is a set where we actually wrote a couple of tunes, and I'm going to let Mary Coogan, she wrote the first tune, and it features her, so I'll let her tell you what she's going to do. Hurry up.
Well, even if you've never seen us before, you might have figured out by now that Joni doesn't like to part with the microphone too often. Oh, I'll be quick. I'm going to start off the set with a little tune I composed, actually in memory of my aunt, who worked for the United States Passport Office and just traveled all around the world when I was very young, when the world wasn't such a small place, and I just thought that was amazing, so I called it Gloria's Travels. I do have the mic, girls. Did anyone want to... Hello, everybody.
Well, my mother comes from a beautiful part of Ireland. It's a little place... How long have I got, Joni? It's a little place called Allihies on the Beara Peninsula in West Cork. And I spent an awful lot of time there. I was down there last summer and up on the mountain behind my uncle's house. And I saw a herd of horses galloping down into the glen, getting faster and faster. And it inspired me to write this reel, and it's called Galloping to the Glen.
I hope you enjoyed it, because that's it now. Anyway, we're going to finish up then with a reel that I wrote. And my brother has a house in Montana. And there was this herd of horses coming... No, but he does have a house in Montana, and I was visiting him out there, and I have to tell you, his next door neighbor, my brother has a small farm of 100 acres there in Montana, but the next door neighbor, his name is O'Shea, and his father came from Glasgow, and his farm is 6,000 acres, so if anybody wants to go visit him, you might have some rich relatives out there in Montana. But I called it the Montana Reel. But anyway, here's Mary Coogan to take us off here and let her fingers do the talking with Gloria's Travels. Let's hear it for Nathan. And while we're at it, Mary Coogan and Nulla Casey there. Let's hear it for the girls there, doing a fantastic job. Well, one of the talented dancers we have is not just a fantastic dancer, but he's also a 5-time All-Ireland champion on singing and whistle playing and harp playing. And we thought it'd be nice to get him out and play a tune on the harp for you, if that's okay. How about a big round of applause all the way again from Connemara? Let's hear it for Seamus O'Flaherty. Come on, Seamus. And we have to thank Roisin McArdle for lending her harp. He didn't want to carry it on his back from Connemara. He didn't have to carry. But anyway, thanks, Roisin. But he's going to play a couple reels. So what are you going to do? What are they? All right, he's going to do something. All right, whatever. He's going to do an O'Carolan piece on the harp. That lovely. Thank you, Roisin. That's why I don't let him play the whistle in the concert. Well, listen, we're going to play a slow air off the album, off Heart of the Home, and this is a lovely tune that I've been playing for years, but it actually dates back to the 1700s, right, Nullik? Yes. Yes, Nullik is is our PhD candidate, so I like to refer to her. but it's a tune. But anyway, it's a tune called Uncali Nugruga Dunna, which means the girl with the brown hair. And I hope you enjoy this one. I'm going to send this out to the O'Shea family down there, our great friends. Have done so much for Irish dance. All right? Are you there? And Owen McCauley as well, a great friend. All right? Hope you like this slow air. Veronica, if you would just put a little something into it, you'd be all right now. Well, folks, another wonderful singer that we had on Heart of the Home is a young girl that she comes from Tapan in New York, just north of New York City. And she became the first American to ever go back to Ireland and the All-Ireland traditional singing contest. It's never been done before in all the years that we've had Yanks heading over. It was the one cup that had eluded us to come across the ocean. But anyway, Molly O'Riordan is the first one to do it. And I have to say, she's a beautiful singer. And we invited her to come sing on the album with us. And she's her first time in Glasgow. Give her a big round of applause. Molly O'Riordan.
It's my first time in Scotland. I'm very excited. I was also
you got to be good, but you could be good, but you got to be good because it could be your last time in Scotland.
That's true. I hope not. I was also very excited to be on Cherish's last album, Heart of the Home, and I sang a beautiful song that Joni's dad used to play the slow air, the slow air of on his accordion. It's a beautiful song. About an old man looking back on his life and reminiscing on his childhood and wishing that he could go back. It's called The Little Thatched Cabin. Oh, 'tis well I remember that little thatched cabin where I first saw the lights on a bright summer's morn. It stands on a hillside in view of the village, and in that same cabin my father was born. It was there that I started in life's cruel journey. I learned the beauties of life and the errors of wrong. It was there that I first drove the cows to the meadow, a barefooted boy, as I heard the bird song. I plowed with my father's saved hay in the meadows. I cut turf in the bog on a fine summer's day. Green fields, its sweet notes would charm you and would help to drive care and worries away. 'Tis God rest my father and God rest my mother. They now take their last sleep behind the church wall. In my dreams I can see them smiling and happy in that little thatched cabin, the best home of all.
misfortune laid on me, I look back on my youth and it fills me with pain. How I wish with my fond heart, if I could live over my childhood again. Oh, as it may, as through life I have wandered, I never could find it in palace or hall. So sweet as the home of my childhood, it's that little thatched cabin, the best home of all.
Molly O'Riordan! I think she'll be back. And I forgot to tell you, her mother's from Donegal. Does that, I know what that gets around here. Well, listen, we're going to do one more for you, and we're going to take a little break. But I think it's going good so far, don't you? All right. But we want to let you know the brand new album is over there. We brought them over from America, and we don't want to bring them back. But they're out there, and we'll be out after the show, and we'll be signing them if you want us to sign them. And we'd like to meet everybody after, if you'd like to meet us. You don't sound like you want to meet us. But we'll be out there. And also the website is Cherish the Ladies, and also our Facebook is Cherish the Ladies. We'd love it if you become our friend on Facebook. There's a few Scottish people that are our friends. Yeah, thanks a lot. We'd love it if you do. But anyway, also want to say hello to all the people on Facebook Live who are watching from Celtic Connections on Facebook Live. They're streaming today, so clap a little louder, make us look a little bit better, right? I also want to let you know we have a few flyers out there. I'm running my 10th cruise. It's heading out of New York to Bermuda, and I'm bringing 87 musicians. It's going May 12th to the 19th of 2019. Everybody from Cherish the Ladies to Lunasa to Sharon Shannon. We have Johnny McAvoy and Susan McCann, and we have Eddie Reeder and Phil Cunningham and Trevor. But anyway, it's a ball if you want to join us, and it's $99 all you can drink for the week. And I made that deal before they realized we were Irish and Scottish people. But anyway, that's out there. But last but not least, I just want to mention before we take a break, there is a bucket out there, and I really would appreciate it if you can put any change you have. President Trump would like to build a wall, and he needs all the help he can get. Oh, God above in heaven. We didn't vote for him. I just want you to know. All right. But anyway, I just want to say, anyway, we're going to finish up with a set of jigs off the album, and I'm going to dedicate this to President Trump. But these are 3 jigs that we actually found in the old manuscripts of the Levy and the Joyce collection from the 1800s. It's lovely to play new tunes, but it's great to go back and find the old gems. And these are 3 jigs, but the middle jig is called Farewell to the Troubles of the World. From the 1800s. Obviously, they didn't know about Trump and Brexit. That's all I can say. Anyway, we're having a great time with you. We'll see you back in 15, 20 minutes. Thank you very much, Glasgow. 1, 2, 3.